Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to a new episode of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Hope you guys are having fun with it so far. Yeah, the last episode we did a little side quest to like the Creation Club Golden Saints Dog Seducer quest where we had to investigate this cave. And we found a guy called Gadnor who was trying to bring back a Shivering Isles weapon called Nerve Shatter, or he wanted to pass it on, I think, to someone who had passed through the Shivering Isles and was worthy of it. I don't think this character has been near the Shivering Isles, but in a past life, this character has been in the Shivering Isles, I suppose, if we're doing continuity. So we'll count it. Anyway, we found the Amber and Madness Sword we needed, or we already had it, and we placed it on the embers, and the weapon appeared, and we got it. And then a couple of seducer guards, seducer bandits, just randomly showed up and were like, "Hey, let's throw down there, buddy," and we beat him. Beat him good. So yeah, not too complicated the quest, nothing too crazy, but a nice little tribute to the Shivering Isles. I'm sure the main part of that quest is still to come. Um, One of these quests, I'm sure, is to do with the bandit camps. Possibly? Yeah, balance of power. Yeah, that one there. But we will not be doing that on this day. We will be doing the miscellaneous quest for the Winter Cold College. Cleanse the focal points from magical energies around the college. I don't even remember the name of the person who gave it to us, but it was someone in the college who likes cleansing. I remember sort of what he looked like, but I don't remember his name. Was it Drevis? Was it Drevis Naloran? Something like that. It's ringing a bell. I don't know. That's what we're doing.
But then he went.
So up we go to the college. And apparently there are 3 places to cleanse. I believe we need to have the Mystic Tuning Gloves equipped. We were given those.
Chanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Cool. Nice to meet you, Sergius. Can you train me in enchanting?
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Well, I can't train any more this level, sorry. I need something enchanted?
I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can read.
Can't you do it for me?
No, I can't. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance to hone your craft.
Alright, it's not really that big a deal anyway. Is there any college business I can assist with? Hey there, friends.
Sure is. I've got another client. Wants me to do some enchanting. You could do the pickup for me if you want.
Okay. Unlike you, I'm gonna actually be helpful. I could do that for you.
Alright, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money.
Sounds like a Radiant quest
Here's
to
the
me.
name and location
Oh well.
of the client.
Go to Rhea in Whiterun and pick up the item. Okay, was everyone who was walking around here gone? Presumably. Alright, well. Yeah, okay, this doesn't work unless I'm wearing the gloves. Oh, we got a Grand Soldier. Can we keep it? Okay, Hall of Attainment. This is like the quarters, right? Have we not been here? I swear we've been here. Maybe there's two sections of, like, living quarters, and we didn't go to this one? Zago. Onmund, yeah, all the apprentices are here. Arlena. I'm pretty sure we have been here. Okay. Well, let's cleanse this. Yeah, I'm wrong. Maybe there's another hall that I'm thinking of. Hall of Attainment, Hall of Countenance? Maybe we've been to the Hall of Countenance? I guess this is where the big boy mages sleep, and Attainment is where the apprentices sleep. Doesn't look like we've been here either. Well, surely we've been to one of these places. Or I think we have been to this one. It's maybe it's the attainment we haven't been to. Drevis, I think it was him. Yeah, I think it was Drevis who we were doing this for. Finis. Maybe it was Finis actually. I don't remember. Alright, Aldo. Okay, cool, let's just do this. Return, yeah, okay, it was Drevis. I was right. Before we do that though, I do actually want to look around the Hall of Attainment. I don't think we've been in there. And we're just gonna loot it anyway. Grab everything. So, yep. That was stealing. I did not realize that was stealing. I do not want stolen baskets. Okay, so this place is important to someone. Except for the potatoes. And this particular bucket and broom. Here's Bralina.
You dropped this. Good thing I found it and not someone else. Otherwise you might have lost it for good.
I didn't want that basket
If you have a
back.
moment, could you help me with something?
We'll talk another time, Bralina, okay? Yeah, I think all of the apprentices have like their own quests, but we'll get onto those at some point. Another time. Actually, you know what? Let's talk to Bralina.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Because I was going to ask them, like, what happened, like, because of Sarthel. We didn't really get a chance to catch up with the apprentices after what happened there. So I was curious to see what their opinion was, although it doesn't look like they have any dialogue about it. Do you like it here at the college?
So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
Winterhold used to be full of dark elves.
Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains.
Disasters everywhere. Winterhold, Vardenfell. These guys can't find a home. What do you need help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right?
Yeah.
Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
What's in it for me? Can't you practice on yourself? Okay, I'll help. I'll be nice. Okay, I'll help. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, though.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green.
So do you.
I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
What did you do?
I'm not really sure. I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part.
Oh yeah, just a minor miscalculation.
I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong.
Wait for Brilliana's spell to wear off. Well, thank you, Brilliana. I appreciate
All right, then.
seeing everything in green. It's very helpful. Alright, well, see if Onmund has anything to
I
say.
need your help with something. Something private.
Is something wrong?
Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Okay, what did you need from Enfir, even though you just told me?
It doesn't matter. It's also none of your concern.
Oh, it was in like, what did you
Just
trade
talk
for it?
to him. See if you can convince him to give my amulet back.
Well, you know, the information would be helpful, you know, in getting your amulet back if I knew what you traded for it. Why is this amulet so important to you? I mean, it belonged to his family, duh.
I told you, it's from my family. I know they've always disapproved of what I wanted in life. To learn magic instead of becoming a farmer or a hunter. But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family. I didn't consider that until after I made the trade.
You silly goose. Fine.
Until next time.
Okay, well. Oh look, green cabbages, green tomatoes, green boxes, green hay. Wow, this place is really cool. So many green things. Oh look, it's Enfir. That guy that the guy wanted the thing
Even
from.
with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits. There are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course.
Can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. The question is, what have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Okay, he's got loads of magic gear. Scrolls, spell tomes, staves, or staffs. I could ask Rindir about that one. Adept stuff. Adept hood. Adept robes. Don't have. Apprentice hood, apprentice robes. Nope. Like we would have got given those anyway, but sure. Can't afford soul gems, master robes. I feel like we're not. He's not supposed to have these. Scrolls, cool to arms. Let's find scrolls. Call to arms, Dread Zombie, Firestorm. Harmony, Hysteria, Mass Paralysis. Hysteria, Mass Paralysis. Spell Tome, Fire Rune, Firebolt, Flames. Fire Rune, get. Frost Rune, Frostbite, Ice Spike. Okay, need Frost Rune. Need Ice Spike. Lightning Rune as well. Sparks we have. Staff of Flame, Staff of Mending. Don't have Flames. Don't have Mending. And we can't afford either of them. Okay. What's not allowed here?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Yeah, someone should have told Brelina that before she'd made me green. I understand you have something of Onmund's. He wants it back.
Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you.
Well, he said you wouldn't deal
I'll
with
make
him.
this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway.
You haven't traded with me.
So there's nothing more to be said.
It's in everyone's best interest if you return the amulet. Wink.
Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's best interest. I find I'm only concerned with my own.
Okay.
I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final.
What if I were to pay you for the amulet, or there must be something I can do to change your mind? I don't think I can afford it at the moment.
Look how persistent you are. Charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me?
Get the staff back from someone? What's your point?
You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found
I
out
got
later
that.
that was a
There was
bad
no option to
idea,
say I got
so
that.
I'd like the staff back. Understand now?
You won't let Onmund out of his trade, but you want out of yours. That's true. Like, you're saying, oh, my trades are final. Also, I want to take back a trade I made with someone else. But for the sake of Onmund, we're not going to press him. I'll get the staff for you.
Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact.
Okay.
Till next time.
Yep. Hopefully you'll be a little less green at that point. Guessing this is all your stuff.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Came up the stairs there. Okay, let's just go around this way. I am entitled to this food, of course. Come on, when am I not going to be green anymore? Relina, you've ruined my life. I can take the troll skull, but these regular skulls are just out of the question. Do I still have that stolen? Yeah. There you go. Hopefully no one's going to put that back in my inventory. Come on, Faendal. Everyone else moves out of the way. He doesn't get the hint. Why not? You're in the way, my friend. Cool. Let's try and move out of the way. Come on, follow me. Yes, yes. As a good boy.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The
Arniel.
exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid. But it really
You
is
were at
quite
Sarful too,
valuable.
weren't you? Is there any college business I can
You
assist
mean
with?
the official sort of business? Well, no.
I can do unofficial.
No, not really. All right, then. I don't think anyone... You mean the...
That's weird.
When I finish... You mean the...
Okay. Oh, I can take this basket. I can take some of these spider eggs. Not the rest of them. Mirabelle.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
We talked to Mirabelle? I don't know. Where can I learn new spells?
That depends on what you're looking for. Feralda can teach destruction spells and offers
you
training in that
Steal
school.
her bed.
Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration. One of the best in Tamriel and always willing
I mean,
to
he
pass on
talks
his
about
knowledge.
wards so much, so I
If you
imagine
can
he's
find
pretty good
him
at them.
and focus his attention. There's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic.
Well, I just
And
helped
finally,
Travis out.
there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
What's expected of me here?
There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
What do you know about the Sigil Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sigic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Until me. No option to tell her that? Guess we're keeping it a secret. Come on, Faendal, just work with me here. Okay, further up. That goes outside.
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarful.
Well, look, news finally did travel to you. It's fine. Jazago. Let's see if Jazago has anything new to say.
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
What do you need help with?
Jazargo has seen that Tolfdir likes you. You must
I
be
am
very
pretty sick.
skilled with magic, yes?
No.
Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
Exactly what kind of help do you need?
Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells. trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready.
Alright, I'll help you. Give me the scrolls. Maybe you should do your own work.
Ha, you can resist, can you?
I love me a
Let's
quest,
see.
man.
This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Okay, Jazargo's experiment. That's potentially risky.
Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
So, Jazargo's flame coats roll for 30 seconds. Opponents in melee range take 10 points per second fire damage. That's 300 damage. That's a lot. Targets on fire also take extra damage.
Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
Alright, well, speaking of spells not really working, it looks like we no longer got green vision. Being very careful not to take anything that is considered stealing, but I guess this is probably my room since I'm allowed to take everything here. Alright, Bralina.
At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust.
The spell finally wore off.
Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time.
One more chance, that's it. Okay, you can try again.
This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all.
Why is it zoomed out?
Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
Did you turn me into that?
Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try again.
Am I invisible?
This really isn't turning out the way I hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear.
Am I that?
There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's been a pleasure.
Oh no, it hasn't. Let's be honest.
No, it hasn't.
I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help.
What if I just blow up in the next several days? Oh, I got a spell out of that. Cool. Necklace. Necklace of resist magic added. Cool. That will help the next time she tries to practice on me. Okay, well, I think we're just about done over here. So each of the mage apprentices has their own little side quest for you, which is cool. And we did Bralina's one. We let her experiment on us. I don't even know what... She didn't even tell us what she was trying to do.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Your focal points have been, cleansed.
Yes, they have. I can feel the difference already. But, of course, I'm far more in tune with these sorts of things than most. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
Okay. And that's that quest done. And
All right.
we no longer have the Mystic Tuning Gloves. Can we do Alchemy? Indeed. We've talked to you, haven't we, Feralda?
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Okay, off we go, back to Riverwood. Managed to extend that episode a little bit by talking to some more mages and getting some more side quests, and even finishing one of them. And we don't need to carry the scrolls around. Alright, well, let's remember they're in there, but... What? Alto wine is a quest item. What? Okay, apparently Alto wine is now a quest item, so we're stuck with that forever. Good to know, good to know. At least we can drop that wine. Ingredients, good. Books. Fire rune, frost rune, ice spike we know, but we didn't have the tome. So we can put that back. Lightning rune, learned. Why does it still feel like it's because of this wine, isn't it? Curse you, wine. Or maybe the Volsung thing wore off as well. I don't know. But that will just... Oh, what did I do? Oh, F automatically zooms you in and out. Good to know. So yeah, that's it for this quest. We did the Mystic Tuning Gloves. We cleansed the focal points of energy or whatnot. Very simple quest. The only reason this episode was more than half an hour was because we raided our quarters and we talked to all of the apprentices and some other mages and got some other side quests ready to go. Speaking of which, that's what we're doing in the next episode. We're going to be doing... not this one. We're going to be finding a book for Urag, who is the guy in the Arcanium, which is like the book place for the college. He wanted us to find a book called Souls Black and White. This is also a Radiant quest, so it's repeatable. But we'll do it just for once, just to say we have completed it and we know we can do this kind of quest. So we're going to go ahead and find that copy. And that's what we'll do in the next episode. But for now, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.